We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And with the fog making its way over from the Sunset District, a cool 58 degrees here at game time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. In the air now, out to left. Solarte has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Miguel Sano. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Into the box now is the leadoff man Hunter Pence as he'll kick off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Hunter Pence.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Buster Posey now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So striding in, Nick Hundley. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has a play, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Solarte has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And there to take it in his Pence, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Young-Ho Park. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And that's through for a hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And no advance, it's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Just a bit low, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Solarte over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Ruggiano. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin Ruggiano.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Full count now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Crawford.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Yonhervis Solarte. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Park will put this one away, and the side is retired. Standing in, John Ryan Murphy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Way out in front.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Tomlinson ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana. He singled to open up the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
2-0, here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Tomlinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Miguel Sano stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Moving under it, Ruggiano. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Second baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. A base hit in his first trip. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it. 1 down. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byung-ho Park. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In now, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in, Nick Hundley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. On the ground up the middle, reined in to Dozier for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Justin Ruggiano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Solarte moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
For the Twins,
So striding forward now, John Ryan Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lined into left. He left that one up. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Santana. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. In there for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ruggiano going back on it. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
the right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ruggiano is there, makes the catch. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rosario. One away. At the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. A base hit in his first trip. Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
And
fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is after it. He gets there to make the catch. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman Miguel
hit down the third baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Kenny's Vargas. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Byung-ho Park, a hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tomlinson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Buster Posey.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And they will not get Posey. He lugs all the way around to third with a triple.
The first baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again,
5.
Nick Hundley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if ready once again, Jorge Polanco. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jorge Polanco.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey's got it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
What?
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they striding into the box. Justin Ruggiano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Justin Ruggiano.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santana is there. 1 out. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 8.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Neil Ramirez.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 59. Neil
Down low,
Ramirez.
and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Brian Dozier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now batting, third baseman Miguel.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He could really use a knock here. Over Josh Osich is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Sent on the ground out to second. A bare hand for 1 on to first, and how about that for an in? Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman Kelby Tomlinson.
Out of play. This is flared right back over the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On the ground to the left side. Sano takes it in. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. First offering on its way. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in now, Brandon Belt in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. To first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Byung-ho Park. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. In now, Jorge Polanco. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharp, and this is off the second base bag. And there's his first base hit in this one. Crawford fields it cleanly. Digging in. John Ryan Murphy. It was a back. Derek Law enters the game with 1 gone, and Max Kepler will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Center fielder
Danny Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in. Into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter, number 5.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a... Ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Justin Ruggiano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Circle change, too low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away.
Number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Santiago. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.